God, some of these babies are absolute belters. All these latebreds, they're all off our best hens, race hens, and they'll all be needing a new postcode. So if you are interested in any of them, you know, just inbox me. These two are off the Super Snail, who is a direct daughter from Big Fraser and the Good Channel Hen. And we all know what Big Fraser's doing at the minute. He is shitting winners, really, to be honest with you. The father to these is a cock we call the 73 cock. And he is actually a direct son from our retired racing cock, what we call the Latebred cock. He's actually a Gabby Vanderbilt through the pre-Olympic Eisenhower, Blixham. He's got all the top bloodlines in him, but we retired him obviously when we sort of switched to North, and I'm glad we sort of did, really. He's a multiple winner himself. The Latebred cock, he's breeding winners. He's actually breeding sons and daughters that are breeding winners, grandchildren winning, grandchildren breeding winners. So yeah, this cross here are doing really well. Hard to lose, really hard to lose. So yeah, like I say, peeps, if you're interested, just get in the inbox and we'll have a chat. These two are special. If you've been following our story, you know, following our content, race days, these are direct children from our best race hen now, CJ Angel. Just this year alone, she's won first open, second open, fourth open, 18th open, 20th open. Unbelievable little hen she's turning into be, and these are crackers. We've actually raced two latebreds off its parent, CJ Angel, and the pre-Olympic latebred cock, shall I say, and they weren't raced as babies. And this year, between both of them, they've had multiple open positions. They've been there to win, and they were unraced as babies, racing against, you know, old birds this year. So yeah, I think this pairing has clicked. The Shire to these babies, who got paired to CJ Angel. Look at him, he's a stonker, mate. Yeah, like I say, get back to it. The Shire to these babies is, like I said a minute ago, with this pairing, the latebred cock. We actually put one of these, same way bred, into the Norwich Breeder Buyer, or Futurity race. And Tom Burgle has bought it. So yeah, still there, that's the main thing. But these are two crackers, absolute crackers. Yeah, CJ Angel and the latebred cock. We retired him when we were Safe Road, when we switched to North. I couldn't afford to lose him, to be honest with you. He's too valuable for this breeding off. But yeah, like I say, the latebred cock, he's a multiple winner himself. He's been first into Norfolk, second into Norfolk. He's a top open positions. Raced him in the East Anglian Fed. He also done well in there, scoring Fed positions. An unreal cock he is. I wish I had him now, what I know now, because he'd be a 10 times first pigeon, 100%. But these two are crackers. They're going to be like the mother, little apple bodied stonkers, ain't ya? Right? Beauties. These two are special as well. Big Fraser and the 24 hen. They're a couple of crackers. And we all know what Big Fraser's doing at the minute, if you've been following. No, he's shitting winners for fun. And we've crossed his sons and daughters, and even his grandchildren now, into Mick Bundy's bolts. and I've hit it off from the start. 07802, he's a young cock that we're racing at the minute. He's already had a first club and a second club. And the Shire to him is actually a grandson, Big Fraser. He's actually a full brother to the tranny. So yeah, we've come across them into the bulks. They're doing really well. And Big Fraser, he's an old Morris Matthews, one of my old mans. And his Shire, the 20 cock, wow, multiple fed winner. Unbelievable pigeon he was. I think he had 7 firsts. I think off my head, I might be wrong, but I will go over it properly when I put the next video up, when we go through the results of what the parents have done. But like I say, the Shire Fraser, the 20 cock, multiple open winner in the Norwich North Road Championship Club, and the 20 cock was paired to a daughter from my dad's Blakey's boy, which also was another multiple fed open winner, shall I say. Yeah, he produced a couple of winners last year, and we actually raced a late bred this year in the old bird season, same way bred as these, unraced as a baby. And wow, the first 4 or 5 races, she was there. You know, when we had sort of 3 drop together, 4 drop together, so she was actually there to win the race a couple of times. And she scored in the open positions as well. So, and unraced as a baby, you know, it's showing promise, this pairing. Really is. And the 24 hen, well, like I say, if you've been following our story, you know, the last 3 years, this family, she's a multiple winner for us. And one of her races, she got a 20-kilometre lead from only an 85-mile race. Unbelievable. Speed machine. 24 hen, 81 hen, and Ruby Roos, all 3 sisters, full sisters. And they're from Mick Bundy's cock, what he's named the long neck. Fucking shitting winners, that pigeon is. But yeah, so these are off Fraser. And the 24 hen. Couple of little crackers. These 2, very special as well. These are off of Big Girl. 1-4s this season, been a great hen. Scored multiple open positions. She's been really a real good hen. Feisty. Yusuf, human. Yusuf. Yeah, the father to these is actually a direct son from their mother, CJ Angel. So we've got Big Girl paired to a direct son of CJ Angel. These are a couple of crackers. He's got a bit of an attitude. You chap, come on. Lovely. I am well happy with these. I'd like to say, if anyone's interested, you know, get at me in the inboxes, because they all need a new postcode. These are going to be absolute bolters, I think. They're not hatched yet. They're going to be chipping over the next couple of days. But Ronnie, she has been brilliant this season. Just alone in the Eland Derby, she was her 3rd open from Darlington. I think it was Darlington anyway. But yeah, 3rd open Eland Derby. She scored a lot more other positions as well this year. She's scored multiple positions in the top 20 open. And we've got her paired to what we call the knockout cock. He won the knockout trophy for us virtually hands down. You know, we sort of put him down for the knockout and never failed. Never failed. We won the knockout trophy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what these babies are going to be like. This is her first nest. It's going to be her first babies. So yeah, it's going to be a fucking awesome young'uns, I reckon. Well, fingers crossed. But I'll make a more detailed sort of video, you know, go through the results and what have you, each hen. So yeah, Ronnie and the knockout cock. Poxy Roxy, ain't she a corker? Her eggs will be chipping sort of any day now. We all know what Poxy Roxy has done, especially if you've been following us. What a hen. Even that disaster with the NRCC Old Hens National last year. God, that was a stinker. She was the only bird clocked in the club on the day. Old birds and young birds. I think we had 8 hours and 35 on the wing. But she just keeps coming. She does like a hard day. She's won for us this year as well. She's also scored, I think she's had multiple top 20 open positions. But like I say, I'll go through all the results and we'll get it all up done properly, but this is just a quick video. We've got her paired to what we call the mealy cock. Fucking bastard he is, pardon my French. Geez, hard work in there. They want to fight everything. We imp raced him since he was a baby, and his best result was, I think it was second club, fourth open. But he was here a good couple of minutes, and then he didn't go over the pad. It didn't sort of clock, so we had to run in there, grab him, then swipe him. And I think we might have nicked a good couple of positions in that open, you know, if he had sort of clocked straight away. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what these are going to be all about. Another classy hen for us this year, the Gel Roses hen. She's actually quite inbred to Gel Roses New Queen L. His 2017 Ace KD, I think it's something like that, anyway, Ace champion. But she's been phenomenal for us, really has. Cracking hen. She scored open positions as well this year. Nearly all these hens have. They have really put it in. The Gel Roses hen. And we've actually got her paired now to the grandson of Big Fraser, what I was saying earlier, full brother to the tranny, and he was responsible for the 07802 young'un this year, first club and a second club. So looking promising. But she is an absolute cracker, mate. Really calm. One of them hens, you know, calm in the hand. And she's pretty, which helps, doesn't it? Look at these little feisty ones. Let's see, these are off. The tranny. This parent's actually bred a couple of young'uns, what are coming really well for us. And we also gifted one, well I say gifted one, done a little swap for an ECS pad with Derek Swallow in our club. He's got one the same way bred. He reckons that flies off by itself and that. They're just really full of character, these pigeons. Well, hence why we call Tranny the Tranny, because she was actually fucking stomping about like a cock last year as a baby. And she still does now, funny enough, you know, you put your hand in the box. And she's got the same behaviour as a cock. Strange. Cracking little hen though, she's done really well for us. She's one of them pigeons what really put in the effort. She puts it in. We sent her to Dunbar this year, and by God, she was our first hen back. She crashed on the landing board, and you can tell she'd put it in. She was actually dragging herself with her wings on the pad to get in. Unbelievable effort. And the shire to these is a direct son of Big Fraser. The tranny is a granddaughter. She's what we call the two-way cross, and we've paired her to a direct son. So these are quite inbred to Big Fraser. And these little beauties' dad last year as a baby, we don't race cocks, so you know, they only get raced as babies. And he won, I think it was the first young bird race. If I got it right, he won it by like 50 yard a minute. something like that. And we sent him also to the real awful race with the NRCC Dunbar Youngbird National. He was there on the day. Oh, not on the day, sorry, he was there the next day. I think we had about three out of the 5 the next morning, all within sort of in under an hour. But it was atrocious, the weather. They should never have let him up. But that is the thing with my pigeons. They seem to, you know, love a home. They just do keep coming. We don't lose pigeons, really. We've lost a few young ones this year, you know, off the shed where they've gone off running and got themselves into trouble with a couple of bad training tosses. But once we get into the season, we don't hardly lose any. Oh, look at these two for a couple of special ones. The mother of these, Ruby Roos. And then, like I say, if you've been following our story, you know all about Ruby Roos. She has been a proper weapon for us. Excuse my recording. Oh, look at that. Stonker, mate. An absolute belter. But all these have got to go. We really ain't got the room. Well, we have got the room, but once this season finished, I don't really fancy, you know, taking on another team of latebreds. Done it last year, and that is a lot of hard work, especially when you've been at it, you know, 5-6 months. Been at it hardcore as well. So we ain't had a week off. We've had our hens in form, in condition every single week. Our worst result this year is 6th club, and we ain't been out of the top 6 in the disc club since we got the dozen babies in the summer to race in 2022. We still haven't been out of the top 6. Not with the inland races, sprint, you know, English races. And as we all know, we can't get happier. I can't be happier than what our hens have done. And these babies here, their mother has contributed big time. Cracking hen Ruby Roos. And these are crackers as well. I couldn't go through all the results she's won in the last 2 years, but Ruby Roos was Disson District Ace Youngbird last year. You know, I think she was at a second club, third club, I think. But I might be a little bit wrong off my head until I got all the results down, written down, and go through them properly. But yeah, she was Disson District Ace Youngbird last year, and she's just carried on this year. She's brilliant, especially the first half of the season. And the Shire to these is another direct son of Big Fraser. Didn't race him this year, like I say, we don't race cocks. We raced him last year as a baby. He won the 2nd Youngbird race. And he sat out for 2 minutes. We lost 2 minutes, and he still won by about 45 yard a minute. Unbelievable, I couldn't believe it when that result came out. But that's all on video. It's one of our videos, one of our first videos actually. But these two are absolute bolters. We put another one of these into the Norwich Futurity race, what will be racing from Berwick in a few weeks for 24 grand. Put one of these in, and David Hicks of Mattershaw bought it. He's well happy with it. We actually gifted him the nestmate as well. That is an absolute peach, that is. Ain't ya? Really am happy with them. But like I say, they've all got to go this year. I'm pretty gutted actually, but the work I've put in this year is just, it's been crazy to be honest with you. And I can't be taking on another team. Well, like last year, it's hard work. You know, but you know, we've got results out of it. A lot of people think latebreds are a waste of time, but they're obviously doing it wrong, because we've had 3 latebred hens, unraced as babies, just fly absolutely phenomenal for us this year against the old ones. So yeah, these are off Ruby Roos, and son of Fraser compared to the good channel hen. Peaches. And there we have one of the little latebreds that we bred off CJ Angel and the latebred cock, like I was saying earlier. What a little latebred this has been though. It's been mad. It's surprised me. She's been on the open result multiple times. Unraced as a baby. Look at her though, she is special. She handles exactly the same as her mother, but without the pied on the head. Apple shaped body, the feathering, wing shape. She's a little pocket rocket. She's a stunner. And these are, I think these are hatched yet. Come on. If you like what you see, just get at me. Oh, there she is. Hey. We all know who she is. Daughter Celeste. Look at the tusks on her. Hey. These will be chipping any day. We don't need to go through what she's done for us first half of the season. Incredible hen. The winner, obviously. She's had multiple top 20 open positions this year. She was actually another young what went to the NRCC Youngbird shitty race last year. We got her in the morning as well. Lots of pigeons missing on that day, on that race. But we've actually got 2 young birds, same way bred as these are going to be, in the young bird team. 2 weeks ago when we were 5th and 7th open, 1st and 2nd club. The actual blue, what turned up first, was off his parent. So she was there to win. She was just like ripping about. It was just one of them, you knew that she wasn't going to trap. I was so chuffed that the big checker dropped in and she sort of followed him. So yeah, it's daughter Celeste. She's a direct daughter from Celeste Blake. Ace Youngbird 2022, Ace Old Bird 2023. 4 firsts. She actually topped the open at 11 weeks old. So she had first open, 3rd open, 5th open, something like that. I think she had about four open positions, including the first open. Cracker. Look at that, she's a peach. Daughter Celeste. Through the Sagan. Beautiful. Alright, girl. Look at her, look. Ain't she gorgeous? Someone's gonna be very lucky. We've got her paired to actually a full brother to CJ Angel. You know, our #1 hen. And to be honest with you, I have had a little look. CJ Angel looked like she could be the ace sprint champion of the whole of Norfolk and Suffolk Championship Club. She's had a 1st open, 2nd open, 4th open, 18th open, 20th open. That's just this year, so cracker. So yeah, the shire to these babies today is a full brother to CJ Angel. Not raced, only as a baby. He had a couple of good results. I think he was a 2nd club. That was his best result as a baby. Like I say, we don't race them as soon as they get to yearlings and 2-year-olds. They stay at home cocks for the ends. But next year we're going to change things up a little bit. We're going to race the cocks as well. Good girl, good girl. There she is, CJ Angel. Anyway, everyone, like I say, I will do a better video. You know, I'll go through the results of what the hens are won and what the cocks are won. as babies. Like I say, we don't raise cocks, only as babies. I forgot to show these, didn't I? Look at these little bolters. Look at this little beauties. And you know what these are? The cunt. Peach, look at him. And the cunt, she's actually the nest sister to Celeste Blake. You know what I was saying earlier? First open as 11-week-old baby. Ace Young Bird 2022. Ace Young Bird, Ace Old Bird 2023. Unbelievable. So yeah, the cunt is actually the nest sister to Celeste Blake. The shire to these is what a cock we called Son of the Neely. Only raced as a baby, but he's actually a son to her partner. What Poxy Rocks you've got a pair too. So yeah, these are fucking crackers, absolute crackers. Look at him, look at him. Peach. But yeah, they've all got to go. So yeah, these are off. The cunt, when paired to a son, off the mealy cock. Belters. So there's the super snail. Cracking little hen. She puts it in, week out. Oh, good girl. Yeah, anyway everyone, thanks for watching, and like I say, I will get a better video with these late breds. Give it a few more days when they're sort of feathered up. We get them sort of weaned. We'll go from there and we'll go through all the results. But if you're interested in anything, any of these babies, you know, just holler, get at me. I'd also like to say thank you ever so much for all my subscribers. We're over 1,000 now. Woohoo! Took a year, but we're there. There's Ruby Roos, one of our ace pigeons. Ace Young Bird last year. You won. Yeah, so thank you ever so much, you know. And I'll thank you ever so much for watching week in, week out. And everyone who comment, all my subscribers. It is much appreciated. Let's try and get to 2,000 now. And got a bit of a different angle come Saturday for the race day. Just above the trap. It's going to look right out, and you can see him hit the trap. All sorts. It's going to be good, but we're going to have the side view as well. And we'll try and catch him coming out the sky, diving in. Really, really. What a hen. Anyway, you all take care now. Speak soon. Much love. Bye-bye.